SNAP is going to limit the types of purchases you can make on government benefits here. Per a recent declaration from the throat man, RFK, we're going to call him the throat man because of his voice. Here's my question. RFK has been surrounded by all the best doctors in the world, right? Out at the Department of Health and Human Services. All the best medical resources are available to him. How has no one that this guy works with has come up to him and gone, Bobby, here's a glass of water, and cured his throat? How has that not happened? No one suggested it. They're like, Bobby, take a drink before you talk. No one's cured it. All these great medical minds, no one's once thought to just head over to the water cooler. You don't got to go to the faucet, get him some purified shit, right? But to just head over to the water cooler and go, Bobby, here you go, and cure him once and for all. No one's thought of that. Really makes me feel like we're in bad hands. But Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen wrote a letter asking for something similar, and people ate his lunch for it. No pun intended, his sugary lunch that they didn't get on SNAP. And so Jim Pillen was basically saying, hey, if you want to get soda and ho-hos and all kinds of crappy food and drink, you're more than welcome to do it, but not on your SNAP card, not on government benefits. That's the taxpayer should not subsidize you treating your body like a landfill. He didn't say that word for word. I'm paraphrasing. But people went after him. I saw someone say that Pillen was wrong for this and Throatman is wrong for this because when you're on welfare and you're poor, soda is one of the few things that brings you joy. Okay, sweetheart, you're misinterpreting the point of welfare. The point of welfare is not to bring you joy. Otherwise, we would have taxpayer-funded trips to Disneyland for you and your family. Don't give the liberals any ideas. Cut that out in post-production. The point is to keep you alive. The point of welfare is to help you survive, not help you thrive. It's so you can get on it and get off of it and pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get into a position where you can thrive, where you can buy the luxuries that you don't need. You know, like the soda and the trips and whatever the case may be. But if you're on welfare, you know what? If you work a job and you've got other money coming in, because a lot of people that have SNAP do work jobs. If you work a job and you've got a lot of money coming in, or you've got extra money coming in and you want to get a pop, that's fine. But I should not be paying for you to go get a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola or whatever your drug of choice is, because that's what it is a drug. No, you should be getting bare necessities. No, I'm not saying we crack down on like boxed foods and stuff like that, but soda, that's insane. You don't need to buy that. That was one of the things I agreed with Michael Bloomberg on when in New York City, when that guy was a lunatic tyrant. But one of the things he was right about was that you should not be spending government benefits on sugary food and drink. It's crazy. Because here's the problem. Not only are we paying for them to get something that's actively, or that they don't need, we're paying for them to get something that is actively killing them and making them more unhealthy. If you're on government benefits to the point where you're buying soda on your government benefits, odds are you're also on government benefits for your health care. So when these people drink a bunch of soda because we're paying for it, and then they spike their blood sugar up, and they eat shit and they drink like shit, and then they get diabetes or heart disease or whatever, guess who now has to pay for that treatment? And all the aftercare and the rehab for the treatment. So it goes way beyond just you having a $2.99 soda that you got at the grocery store at the checkout. And it's a domino effect. We have to pay for all of this extra crap, and we shouldn't have to. Dude, the middle class has to work to afford these things. If you want soda, no one's buying us soda. No one's buying us the necessities. We have to bust our asses for it. If you want a soda, go work for it. Until then, shut up about it. Our job is not to make you happy. That's a harsh reality. If you're on government assistance because whatever happened to you, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm glad we have some type of social safety net where we can help you out. But our job is not to bring you joy. You have mistaken what the taxpayer's role is in your well-being here. That is not our job. You work and get to a point where you can afford to bring yourself joy. I'm not the bringer of joy for you. I'm the bringer of joy for my family. And, sometimes not joy when we have to have tough conversations about spending $600 at a TJ Maxx. Sometimes I am the bringer of pain and sorrow.
$300 at TJ Maxx because it would have been $600.
That's right. Sorry. Yes. Sometimes I have to bring down the hammer, and I'm not always the good guy, but it is what it is. All right, last one here. We're gonna be quick.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.